I'm telling you, you have to unplug it, then plug it back in for the mic to start working. Otherwise, we don't have no audio. There, I did exactly that. Unplugged it, plugged it back in, got the indication up in the left that the mic is working, and here we go. There we are. This is a build that we are working on. This the shops that we put in for the food and drinks, so that way, as the customers are coming through, the guests are coming through, they have a place to stop, get something nourishment, a place to sit down to relax, and then it can go on into the park. And like I was indicating on some of these, that right off to the right of this arc juice here is going to be the beginning of the racetrack area, and then off to the left where the Taz dogs are, to that area, that's going to be Olaf, that's going to be the logging. I'll be bringing those rides in. And see, once I get some of these rides working and get some of this stuff, then I can open up the park and we can have the guests coming through. It makes a lot better when there's guests roaming through, and then you can take one of the guests and see it from their point of view, which eliminates all this overlay or your menus and stuff like that, and you get just a shot of the park, which is kind of cool. And you can control the camera depending on where your customer, your guest is at, or if they're on a ride, then you can take it from the car they're in, or all different things you can do. But you can create different views that way to create clips to show off the park, and that's what I'm doing here, kind of. Right now, I'm looking through the eyes of the Prairie Dog family. They're doing the design, they're doing the builds, and Mom is doing the decorating and stuff like that. So it's a team effort, and it's so we got everything sped up, and that's how that works. Otherwise, it takes forever to get some of this stuff, to show some of this stuff. So, I'm learning to slow my pans down, so that like when I'm panning left and right and in and out, that when I speed it up, it's not so dramatic. It's more smooth. I'm getting better used to that. So it's coming along. It's taking a little bit to work the controls, and my controller is getting old, and it doesn't have the comeback that a new controller would have. So it works. I created all this with just the one controller. So ta-da! Now it's gonna break on me. Knock on wood. I jinxed it. But that far down there, that's gonna be Arc Juice Arc. Arc Juice. Yep. Right here is Grizz's fries. Grizz's fries. Then you got Taz dogs. That's the Grizz's treasures over there to the right. These are the two buildings I put up or started building on. This is one is for water, and the other one, sheesh. This is soda, right? Okay. Stormwind soda, I think it is, and Crossroads water. Yeah, that's what it is. So I'm kind of doing like a castle type theme with the buildings, because that Crossroads and the back Stormwind was like a castled-in area, a fortress. It was kind of cool, and that's Grizz been in there. Yeah. I did a run through there. There's I think I finally made that highest level at the time, and there's a way that if you run through, the guards can't touch you, and then you run down into a certain area where you can be safe down in there, and you get an achievement for it. And it's part of a quest line or something like that, where you can go in as a party, where you go down in there and you're supposed to be freeing prisoners or something. It's Stormwind. And there's another one that's similar to that, but it's as an alliance going into Orgrimmar. And But I didn't want to sit there and try and spell Olgamar, so that's why I use Crossroads, which is uh, anybody playing WoW has gone through Crossroads, and it's just the idea of having water in an arid desert area like that. So that's where I come up with Crossroads, water. And then, like I said, Arc is juice. I got that from the cactus juice you can make when you're, geez, I can't think of the, it's one of them there that you can get cactus and use the cactus to get water to help keep you hydrated in a very arid area. And that's real hard survival. That's, you gotta have your know what you're doing to survive in that area, because I got pummeled quite a few times in there by the creatures that are there, let alone just starving and going thirsty. You gotta find water. Well, that was a part of the thing, is knowing where to find the well, is so that you can keep filling your canteen and keep hydrated. And then you gradually build a little camp and work out from there. But most of my work has been on Ragnarok. Done a great deal there. I got a good idea how Ragnarok looks. Let's see, Grizzle's on center, and if not mistaken, Jesse is on island. So, and there's another Jesse on Ragnarok, but it's a different spelling Jesse. And then there's I also did Jazzy Jazz. I think I have her in there. Yeah, Jazzy Jazz from the Face. I brought her into Arc. But in Arc she's got a face, but when she's on stage she's the face. She's Jazzy Jazz. She's the voice of the Face. She's vocals. Excellent. Good job, Jazz. But that's another story. But here's Arc Juice. See the signs? See, look at the different little things you could do. And I figured you could create Adobe in Arc, right? You get in a desert area, you get sand, you can make an Adobe out. So what better have is Adobe Arc Juice? So that's where that's at. So see, it's just, that's what's all the different places that Grizz has been, is bringing different themes and stuff, different ideas to the park, which is kind of cool, because I can get a storyline going, I can have a backstory going, and it kind of makes it a little bit more like, okay, part of the comic strip. Yeah. Old Grizz Fun Parks Comics. It's just something fun to keep the like a storyline, and it's, for what I'm doing here, it's the best thing I can use that Share Factory provides, as far as background and overlays and music and different things that go with the different packages. For instance, World of Tanks, when I do clips of tanks and stuff like that, there's an actual file you go and you use World of War Tanks stuff, and they have the different overlays, the transitions, the different texts and different stuff you can use relating to World of Tanks.
We have a first aid station. We have a security
yes,
office.
We do. Yes, we do.
We got a coffee shop.
We don't
tank
have a
garage,
bathroom.
Tank portal, offices.
We need a bathroom.
We got a good start here. So
yes, we do.
Work on to the lavatory, and then we're going to move on to working on the racetrack. Then bring in some rides and stuff like that. And we'll open the park.
Didn't want to hit pause too many times. I won't get so many per clip.
Bring more guests. And
yes, we are.
A lot of fun.
We will.
And
yes.
Here we go. At the end.
It's looking great.
No, we didn't.
The
get
park
any
is.
echo.
Look at
we'll
that.
Try again later.
Little ambulance. There's first aid. Little office. And when if I hit unpause for the park, the character behind the desk, she moves. She's an animatronic robot, and she does the secretary work. Okay, we got a few more things to do here. Let's see, sign back in. I can't have the laptop going up because I might accidentally record something I don't want to record. So while I'm saying that,
That's why I got the laptop muted. Yeah, I got the laptop muted. Wow. Oh, I shouldn't be singing. I'm not allowed. I forgot. Do we? Oh, hold up a second. I gotta check something. I'll be right back. Okay, we're good. I just, like I said, I don't want to pause too many times. I only get so many per clip, and that way I can keep one long audio going, and then I can cut that up sometimes if I need to make things fit. We're at the 1456 mark, and that's where I'm trying to get to with the audio. So, but just get back to what we were doing here. Like I said, I wanted to build these little places real quick to give it an appearance so that it wasn't just the bare shops. That, and at the same time, I'm trying to give them character, give them an identity. You know, so the different shops have different names, referring maybe to things that Grizzle and Taz has been through. Ark is a perfect example. You know, they started Ark. It gave me the great idea to go and start up a character, Grizzle, which originated from World of Warcraft. I've talked to the Guildmaster. Still think I'm part of the guild, the Northern Lights. So I was a member, and he said he hadn't taken me off, so that means Grizzle's still there as part of the Northern Lights. I just haven't been playing WoW. Possible maybe down the road get back into the vanilla, but I've been out of it for so long. It might be nice to start over, start something new, maybe the new Grizzle line coming through. But nah, I'm retired. I'm gonna work on this stuff here. Oh, here's something cool. Off-track amusements. That's what the OT stands for. Off-track amusements. And I was looking for something to put on the side of this here van. This is over in the clipboard area. So I was working on some of this stuff, trying to come up with something I can bring over into what we're working on now. And it would be part of the racetrack thing with the off-track race fairground, the amusement park I'm going to put in. And it's going to be like an amusement park, a fairground type thing where I'm going to use the grass pathways and entrances and stuff. So it's going to be like they can pull up stakes and they can move. So that's what that's going to be like. And like I said, then I can start working on the racetrack once I get we need bathrooms. Definitely got to have bathrooms. And I think what I'm going to do is design a set of bathrooms, and I'll use them throughout the park. I'll put them on the clipboard, my blueprints, and we'll work them that way. So, but I just want to get a audio track on this clip, so we can get this clip back out. I hear something in a minute. I got a little bass going. I might have a little bit of vibration going on there. Alright, that's the LA Studio and Sons. Mr. Editor, he does the voice of Ed the bass player, which is the bass guitar Mr. Editor learned on. It's his main guitar, it's the one he loves to play. Then the next one will be the acoustic. He can do stuff for Porter on that. Well, there's the red bass. I love that one. That one we use for Poser when I have the leather jacket on and stuff with the glasses. And, there's a problem with it. I got to fix one of the frets, strings. It's buzzing against the strings. I got to get it picked up. So,
we'll say thank you for watching.
yeah, we're getting to the end of this, aren't we? Sure enough. Hey, we did it again. We got another clip we can put in a can and we can ship it off to YouTube to get it posted. I like that idea. Yes, me too. And that's acting for you. That's voice acting. Here we go, 101. The end of this clip. Thank you for watching. Wow, did I do? From ELA Studio and Sons, Phil Ed and Grizz. Thank you for watching, and everybody be safe.